Technology junkies and geeks are being blown away at the 2015 International Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. An impressive range of robotic and wearable tech gadgets are among the hot ticket items on exhibit. Many of these devices are changing literally how we live our lives. Rosa Alonso joins us to talk about what's new and hot in the tech world. She is a technology blogger and the creator of RosaAlonsoDigital.com. Rosa, nice to meet you.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Welcome to Arise America. Tech stuff is, the cool stuff is really, really cool. And there's some really cool stuff coming out, including wearable technology. And you have something on.
Yes.
Tell me what you have there.
I have the LG watch. This is the R watch. It is a wearable. And by the way, a wearable is not a replacement for your cell phone, right? It is an extension so that as the phones get bigger, we don't have to dig into those very deep bags looking for the phone. When it rings or when it acts up, we can actually use this as an accessory.
So what all does this do? Is watch just a euphemism for this device? Does it actually tell time?
It's a wearable, right? It's a wearable on your wrist. I know, watch. Well, it does give you the time. It gives you the weather. It might talk back at some point. Right now, it doesn't have speakers. People assume that the watch is Dick Tracy, but it doesn't. But it gives you the ability to do a number of things that your phone might not be the most convenient way to do it. To check the weather, you can actually check your heart rate, for example, for health reasons. People wear wearables like Fitbit and so forth and so on.
Is it internet enabled?
Yes.
Can you, oh, wow.
Yes, you can surf the web.
I guess if so, if you said check the weather.
Yes, and that's what they're called smart, by the way. Smart gadgets, wearables. They're smart wearables because they are wireless and internet.
I know you have this on for our show, but have you tested this out? Have you worn it and used it? Is it user friendly?
It's not as user friendly as you would think it is. It's still the technology is still kind of changing a little bit, but it certainly gives me the weather and it lets me know when I'm not doing enough steps.
All right, Rosa, it's big with the weather. I get that. Okay, let's move forward. A lot has been talked about with the Google eyewear, and then there's another one out, the Oculus Rift, I think it's called.
The Oculus
Rift. Tell me about these glasses and what the difference is between those two.
Yeah, well, Google Glass, which did not make it as big as people expected, and I think probably the price point scared a lot of people. Again, these are accessories that don't take the place of your cell phone, but give you added functionalities. You have the glass on, you're watching. The Oculus is a very different technology. That is a virtual reality goggle. Okay. And those are really cool. Virtual reality, you're immersed in games, so you're
so that's
covered.
For gaming.
Yeah. And has other applications. It probably has health applications and business applications. That remains to be seen, but it's largely used for gaming right now.
There's been some talk, particularly with the Google glasses, with the risk, some risk involved in wearing them, using them. Talk to us about that.
With that and with a lot of the technology, this whole concept, for example, kids that have been using 3D televisions, they're using the glasses, are suffering from eye issues, dizziness, etc. There are some health concerns. The challenge for us is that these are all fairly new technologies that haven't been studied. Even the cell phones, the radiation, beware. Well, how much radiation and is it really damaging us? So I think there's a lot to be done, a lot of studying and research, and it needs to be done because right now I'm sitting here not only connected, but with a sensor that's pressing against my skin, measuring my heart rate.
Yeah, all that technology. Let's move forward a little bit. 3D printers are not particularly new, but there's some new technology associated with them.
Yeah, and when we think of 3D, now it's really construction in 3D, right? It's not just taking a picture three-dimensional. Now there are actually elements that are being built and sculpted with the CNC, computer-generated sculpting. It's an amazing technology that's changing how probably we're going to do business because manufacturing will be impacted. We're creating things from a plan that is fed to a computer, and it's reinterpreting in metal, plastic, and actual elements, and it's building something for us.
That is so amazing. And we didn't even get to talk about robots. We'll have to bring you back, and you have to bring a robot with you.
Okay, Chibo.
Next time. All right, Rosa Alonso, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.